tops. So I've got 5 different styles of tops that I'm going to show you, and these are kind of the tops in my wardrobe that I wear to when I want to feel a little bit sexier. About a year ago, somebody asked me to do some content around tops for women with big busts, and not just tops like this, which is like a basic you know, just blouse that's really easy, but kind of sexier tops, which I think when you've got larger busts, maybe when you don't love your shoulders or your arms, tops that are slightly sexier can be difficult to wear, particularly in summer when you don't want to be covering up with a blazer. Generally I do tend, that is my solution to everything, just chuck a blazer on, but I thought I'd show you some tops that are really good for women that find styling their upper body a little bit of a challenge. So I've got 5 different styles of top. So the first top I'm going to show you is this T blouse. This is from Topshop, and this is about a year or 2 old. It is in the same print as that Austin dress that everybody went crazy for. I really like this top. I feel like it works really well because it's got a deep V, which is good if you've got large bust. You kind of want to open up that neckline and kind of get the eyes working up and down as opposed to crossways, because obviously that just makes you look broader and wider, whereas this kind of gives you a bit of more length, kind of elongates this neckline a bit more, and then it's kind of got these darts in it which pull you in at the waist, really help to accentuate your waistline and give you a bit of a curve. So if you're someone who feels like you don't have much curve, you're not kind of particularly curvy, you'll have that hourglass figure, so you don't really feel like you have a waist, which is a lot of the time how I feel, then I feel like this is a really good top. Also it has a puff sleeve, which is great if you're not particularly broad at the shoulder and you need to create some kind of volume at the shoulder, or also if you want to create the illusion of a smaller waistline. This top just has so many good things about it. So the puff sleeve obviously helps to give your shoulders some volume to make your waist look smaller. Also it is kind of got darts in it, so that obviously also helps to really kind of carve out your waistline. And then if you've got larger bust, it's open, it's got a deep V, so it's really good to kind of open up that neckline. This is the sort of top that I would wear with a plunge bra, or I would also wear it with like a lacy bra that you might have a little bit of bra on show, because it has a very minimal security here. So it's definitely one that you would need a bra with. Anyway, I mean, I would definitely need a bra with this top regardless, but it's one that you do want to have a bra. I would think to go for like a plunge bra, like I said, or if you want to wear kind of more like a balcony bra, if you don't particularly like plunge bras, then maybe a balcony bra or a t-shirt bra, but a lace one, because I think when you're going to have a bit of bra on show, it's nice for the bra that's showing to be lace as opposed to looking a little bit like, you know, a sports bra or something. So that is my first top. That is top number 1, the T blouse. This is the sort of thing that I would wear, you know, I would wear this for drinks in the evening in the summer, but it's also really nice to wear in the day, kind of like that chilled out but sexy casual kind of top. This top is super sexy, but it's also quite demure as well. It's very feminine as well, so that's what I quite like about this top. So T blouses are brilliant because they just kind of help to really enhance and create illusions that I think you'd want to create if you're someone who has got larger bust or doesn't feel like they have much of a defined waistline. So my next top I'm going to show you is something that is a basic, but so it's a t-shirt basically, but it's an embellished t-shirt. I have been talking a lot about puff shoulder t-shirts, padded t-shirts, all that sort of thing, because I love anything that really helps to create the illusion of a smaller waistline. So this top is brilliant. This is a really cheap top from H&M. I'm not sure how much it was, but anyway, it's just a t-shirt, round neckline, which is something that generally I don't mind going for when I've got a padded shoulder or an embellished shoulder. So this is obviously got these kind of giant puff sleeves which are in poplin material, and the t-shirt is jersey, very lightweight. It's round neckline, like I said, so generally the rule of thumb would say you don't wear a round neckline if you've got large bust, but I think with this padded shoulder it works fine, because I think it's a good shoulder. It's not, the sleeve doesn't kind of come out from here, it's very close to the arm, so it doesn't feel like you've got loads of volume just going across here. It's really well defined and it's just a really good t-shirt. I think this is good as well because, like I said, you get that illusion of a smaller waistline with these giant sleeves. It's something you can chuck on and wear with everything, and it's also the sort of top that will take you from day to night really easily. I think this can definitely be dressed up with a chunky gold necklace, jeans and heels, but again you could wear this with like a little skirt and trainers, denim skirt and trainers, that sort of thing. So good top, and one that I think is really easy. You kind of just chuck a t-shirt bra under this, or I'm actually really liking balcony bras at the moment. I feel like they really help to lift and bring the boobs forward as opposed to outwards, which I think is really important with t-shirts, is that you have a really good bra on. But I think with this, just a good bra and that's it, you're good to go. There's nothing, this is not difficult in any way in terms of finding underwear, which I know sometimes like plunging necklines and stuff like that can be difficult. This is something that's really easy to wear and good day to night top as well. So the next top I've got, okay, I'm going to show you. So obviously we know this has been the season for bodysuits. I am not someone who's ever going to wear a racer back bodysuit. I don't even know if I'd wear a racer vest, do you know what I mean? So I was thinking, what is the alternative to a bodysuit for my shape that I would feel comfortable in? I'm not someone who, even if there is an inbuilt extra section of material to make you feel secure without having to wear a bra, that's probably not going to work for me. I'm not going to get the support I need, my boobs aren't going to be lifted. It's not, I don't feel comfortable in something like that. But I still want a sexy kind of easy basic in my wardrobe. So I found this. So this is from it's from H&M. Again, it's a body as well, but it's got lots of draping, so it doesn't fit too close to the body. It's close to the body, like it kind of skims the body, but it's not skin tight. Obviously all this draping, it creates a little bit of movement and hang, which is always important for me. I don't want anything that fits too close to my body, especially in terms of tops. It's got this nice deep V, which is obviously really good if you have larger bust as well, and you kind of got your arms on show, which is quite sexy for an evening anyway. It's V front and back, and it is quite a deep V, so I think you definitely need a plunging neckline with plunge bra with this. And then what I have done is, because I don't feel comfortable to have it too open, I just pin this at the front, kind of where I want it to sit. I generally put it quite low though, because if you put it too high up, then you kind of just look even bustier. So you kind of want to kind of just get it in between your cleavage at the very central point, so it has a nice hang, and I really like this. It's really nice and open at the neck. Obviously I forgot to say that I will show you all of these pieces tried on at the end of the video. So I think this is a really good sexy evening top that you can kind of just chuck on with jeans, still feel really sexy and not have to do too much. I do find that when I wear this, my bra does slightly show at the back, but you can play around with that. You can go for a nice lacy bra. You could get maybe I don't really like those bras that have the clear strap at the back, so I'd much rather just have a black bra showing. I don't mind that, it's just the back. It's very subtle, it's very tiny amount of bra showing, but you know, we have to pick and choose our battles. That's one battle I'm quite happy to just leave it alone, and for the sake of finding a sexy bodysuit that works for my shape, doesn't fit too close to the body, I'm happy to have a little bit of bra showing at the back. So this is a really good bodysuit from H&M. It comes in this colour and it comes in cream or white as well, and it's a really good piece just to chuck on with everything, and especially if you're a jeans or a top lover, this bodysuit is amazing. So I'm going to show you a few bodysuits because I feel like they're quite hard to navigate. So that I'm on top number 3, but I'm going to show you some more styles of bodysuits. So these are some of the bodysuits that I have in my wardrobe. Basically, this section of my wardrobe is just all the tops I literally would just chuck on and then chuck a blazer on if I was going out. So I've got a few styles of bodysuits here. I'll just show you a few of them. I know this is saying meant to be 5, but this is of the same style, and you'd wear them in the same kind of way. So I'll just show you a few that I have. So this is one, do you know what? New Look, I don't ever really shop in New Look. This is probably the only thing that I own in my wardrobe from New Look. It is this kind of ribbed bodysuit. It's very sexy, it's very close to the body. It's not something that I would really wear just like this, but it's a really good bodysuit to wear beneath a blazer, and it's obviously got this V neckline again. It's got this nice sexy lace. It's something that I would literally just wear with a plunge bra beneath it. I would wear a bra beneath this, because if I'm wearing this, it's very likely that I'm going to have a blazer on. I wouldn't wear this without a blazer, because it's just so fitted and I just don't feel comfortable. But these are really good as well if you've got large bust, even if you don't feel comfortable with your stomach per se, because you're going to chuck a blazer on it. This is something to just wear beneath something. So even if, for example, you know, we was going through that organza madness, I would potentially wear like this organza shirt, which is from Zara, with one of these really simple bodysuits beneath them. Hang on, let me just try and get one up. So this is another bodysuit. This one is just from Primark, and it's just a really simple basic black bodysuit, and I would just wear this I'd wear my bodysuit and then just wear the organza blouse over it. And I think for me that feels a little bit more wearable. It's not too busty. I know that these tops are sexy, and if you can wear them with a bra and nothing else, then I think that's amazing, and I would love to be able to do that. But for me, this is kind of how I would navigate this kind of a situation with a sheer top, and then I'd wear a body underneath it. So I just thought I'd show you how also I wear kind of bodysuits as well, not just as a top, but also as a piece of underwear as well, for when I am wearing sheer tops and I don't feel comfortable in a bra, also because I've got a back fat situation, a tummy, all these other kind of situations going on. So a bodysuit just kind of hides everything, makes everything nice and seamless. So that's another way I'd wear a bodysuit, so either beneath a blazer or beneath a sheer blouse, but you kind of want to keep a bit more of your modesty. So that's another trick of bodysuits. Another bodysuit I have here is also this bodysuit. I totally forgot I had it actually. So this is from Zara. I'm supposed to really give this bodysuit justice, but I do have to try it on. Basically, what's amazing about this bodysuit is, so it's in this kind of like slinky material, which is really nice. So it's got a bit of, but the good thing about it, and all the bodysuits that I generally tend to wear without a blazer on top have to have some hang or drape, and this definitely has some hang to it, and it's got a cowl neck, and I've noticed that these kind of cowl necks are coming back in fashion at the moment. I'm seeing them in a lot of dresses and stuff like that. So it's got some movement up here, which is really, really flattering. I will show you this one on because I think it's quite an unusual bodysuit. I haven't seen any like it since I bought this one actually, and unfortunately this one is quite a bit old. But yeah, so look for bodysuits with draping as opposed to bodysuits that fit really close to the body. And this one I would wear again with a strapless bra, but I would go for a plunge strapless bra. And I like to go for plunge strapless bra. I feel like some strapless bras push your boobs outwards as opposed to forwards. Plunge bras generally tend to push forward and flatten, which is what I quite like. So that's why I would go for that side of a bra with this top, and this bodysuit, and I just really, really like it. It's nice and slinky and drapey, still sexy, and works for my shape. So I know that some people, I mean, I have completely sworn off the racer back bodysuits, so these are just my alternatives for the kinds of bodysuits that I would go for. So the next thing I'm going to show you, so I'm on 4 now. So the fourth top that I'm going to show you in my collection is a statement top from Zara. I feel like although I'm showing you lots of functional tops, we all need a good statement top in our wardrobe. Zara comes up with these like all the time. This top was kind of one of those Insta famous tops. Let me just sort it out so I can show it to you. So it's one of these kind of ruffled, so it's kind of like a boob tube, basically like a bandeau top, but it's got ruffles around the top here, and then it's waisted. So it's got a belt that really helps to kind of carve out that waistline, which I think is amazing. And technically you might assume that this is not the sort of top that women with big busts would want to wear, but I feel like it works really well. Actually, the ruffle almost disguises your boobs, so I actually don't wear this with a bra at all because you can't really see much of the boob because there's such a big ruffle at the top. And obviously the ruffle against the belted waist really helps to kind of cinch the waist and create a much smaller waistline. And I think, you know, we don't always, you know, these statement tops are not tops that you really get much wear out of. I think I've worn this top twice, but it's just a nice top to have in your wardrobe. And also to think about, although we want like kind of simple, easy tops with like, you know, we don't have to think about like underwear solutions and stuff like that. Sometimes you do just want a really nice top. So, you know, think about maybe testing and trying things that you wouldn't think you could wear, because I never ever thought I could wear this top, and actually once I got it on and tried it on, I was like, oh my god, I actually really like this and I feel really comfortable in it, and it's really flattering on my shape. So this is a good top. Zara have got some similar tops now with like big ruffles and stuff like that. So think about kind of like a little bit of a statement top as well. So the last top in my selection is just the organza blouse, which I've already shown you basically. You know, this is a top that is, like I said, I wear it with a bodysuit beneath it. I've got a few organza blouses and sheer blouses because they were such a big trend, and I don't feel like they're anything that will be leaving my wardrobe anytime soon because I just really like them. I feel like for me it's actually quite an easy style top to really dress up my look, and it feels like a sexy top for me. So you know, sometimes I will go for a bodysuit that's slightly more like a shapewear suit kind of thing, that's a bit more sexy, so it's got like a big kind of push-up bra beneath it. If I want to be that bit sexier, I will wear that beneath it instead. I do definitely have to wear something beneath this. I wouldn't be able to just wear a bra. I just wouldn't feel comfortable. But aside from the fact that I have to wear something beneath this, I think this is a really good sexy top for me, because it's still, although it's like, it's like playing with that nudity, isn't it? It's like you're showing skin, but your skin's still covered kind of thing. And I think that's what I like. I'm never going to be someone who's going to be showing lots of skin, but I don't mind having flashes of skin, or you know, just that kind of playing on nudity without being nude, because I just don't feel comfortable with it. So I feel like these kind of sheer blouses and organza blouses are a really good kind of sexy top when you can't do like strappy or slinky or braless. These are actually quite a good top to just chuck on with your pair of jeans, and again you still feel quite sexy and you're not fully exposed. So those are my 5 tops for my 5 fashion faves. I'm going to do bag of the week today, and the bag of the week is going to be the olive green Mama Porter bag, and just a really gorgeous green. Green is another colour that is staying for autumn winter, more in the kind of sage green, but I think this is a really good complementary colour to sage green. Also green just works really well with white and blue and just white in general, and I think if you're someone who wants a colour that's quite subtle, different to black, brown, grey, navy blue, then this is a really good colour. And if you're someone who doesn't really like to play around with colour much, this is a good kind of shade to go for. So anyway, I'm going to style up all of these tops, show you them on. I'll just chuck them on with some jeans, and then yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Ciao, ciao.
Nothing